Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Mo here, and I do online passive income videos, how to make money online, how to keep it, how to grow it. Today guys, we're talking KDP again and how to do niche research the right way. Are you doing it the right way? Is it actually what you have been led to believe? A lot of people on YouTube, on social platforms tell you that you need these niches that have low competition and high demand. There is nothing wrong with that. The problem is those come in short supplies, and you tend to ignore more opportunity when it comes to the big demand. Now, what do I mean by that is, for example, let's go ahead and look for a certain niche. Let's say I want to look for an obvious niche. Let's say mermaid coloring book. Let's go ahead and search for that. As you can see, mermaid coloring book for girls have 20,000 results. Now this is a big niche for some people. For some people, they will tell you that this niche is not worth it. Why? Because there is a lot of demand, there is a lot of dominant books, there is a lot of bestsellers, a lot of advertisers. But if you stop for a moment and think about it, the reason why this particular niche has so many books in it, has so many competition in it, is because it has so much demand, which means it has a lot of streams of money coming in to this particular niche. Makes it interesting for all types of people. So if you go ahead and see all these books in this niche, you will understand what I'm saying. Look at this book, for example, mermaid coloring book for kids aged 4 to 9. The BSR is 874. 874. This book has made its owner a fortune. So this particular niche has huge demand. There is no question about it. This particular niche is a gold niche. As you can see, all the books in this particular niche has amazing BSRs: 1,700, 2,100, 7,300, 3,800. Now, the obvious step for this is to ignore this niche and not waste your time on it. Why? Because you might not rank, you might not make any sales. Now, I say that's wrong. And why is that? Because you don't want to miss out on this demand, on this niche that has this much demand and this much money in it. Now what you're going to do is try to penetrate this niche. And how you're going to do that? The way the professionals do it, because you don't know actually how to approach this. What you have to do, guys, is make a little bit of research. So you go to, for example, Google Trends. As you can see, Google Trends in here, I've written mermaid coloring pages. The amount of searches is incredibly high throughout the year. A lot of people are searching for mermaid coloring books. Especially in here, the geographics are United States, Canada, and Australia are dominating these searches in Google. Which means what exactly? Which means a lot of people in the first class countries are willing to pay for this. So this is actually worth it. Why? Because people throughout the year is looking for mermaid coloring books, which explains why in Amazon it has so much demand. So let's go ahead and look again and dive deep into something else. Let's go, for example, to Seller App. You can go to Seller App in here and perform a search in the keyword section that says, for example, mermaid coloring book. Go ahead and search for that. As you search for that in the United States markets, you will learn that the search volume in Amazon for mermaid coloring book is 10,000 search volume in a month in Amazon alone. Not Google, Amazon alone. So the search volume is very high. A lot of people are looking for that, which explains the demand again. What you need to do, guys, is this. You need to create some books to test out if this niche is penetrable or not. So you create 20 books. Create 20 books for this coloring niche. Try out a few different keywords, a few different titles, a few different descriptions. Try out everything, and certainly trust the data. Always trust the data. You need 20 books. Create 20 books. and just inject them in this niche. Try different keywords, try different titles, different descriptions. Try to change out for every book, change something, change the interior, change the cover. Some books will sell, some will not. When you have that book that did sell, or those 3 books or 5 books that did sell, you will notice that there is a pattern between these books. Something in common between these books, either some keywords or some titles or a certain kind of design. When you have that information, believe me, you will make sales even in a very saturated niche. And this is the trick, guys. You trust the data. Always trust the data. You don't trust anyone when they tell you that this is a very saturated niche, a lot of advertisement, a lot of reviews, you won't make it in this. No, you will trust your own effort, your own data. The professionals do this, and you need to do it too if you want to make sales, if you want to get a piece of the real demand, the real sales. If you have a budget to go ahead and advertise for your books, that'd be sweet, that'd be great as well. If you don't, just use this way that I told you about, and in the comment sections below, if you have any questions at all about it, go ahead and ask them. I'd be more than happy to answer them, and thank you for watching.